so fucking over this shit. There's gonna be some changes made on this bike today. So I had this 1UP Components, the EDC tool that is fucking broken now. I'm fucking over that shit. I've got this creak and this clicking. It sounds like I'm at some Corsa convention and I'm fucking sick of it. And this whole EDC top cap just complicates my life way too much. Fuck that. To take the EDC top cap off, you need a cassette tool, which is a huge pain in the ass with traveling. I'm gonna change it out. There's a small glitch in the software, and that is that I need to replace this with the original top cap for my headset. In order to do that, I need to put in that star nut or the flower nut, and I don't have the star nut setting tool. I believe that these are the only tools I may need. T-bar and a cassette tool, some hex keys, of course my original Chris King top cap, a star nut. A friend of mine hooked me up with this star nut, so thank you very much, Dermville Cyclery. Whoa, and the most important part of this whole installation, the fucking hammer, because when in doubt, blicksome that shit out. Let's go get to work. We've got an okay background there. The biggest challenge here is going to be to get that star nut set inside the steerer tube. And because there's thread inside the steerer tube now, that may just complicate things. So let's hold thumbs and see if I can complete this installation without making too much of a fuck up, yeah. Deal with the first problem, which is the top cap. Let's get that fucker off. That was pretty easy to get off. This thing is like stripped really bad. That's the end of this fucker. Now the next part is to get this top cap installed in that steerer tube. Screw it in and then use the top cap to kind of guide it. So some friends of mine advised me to use the top cap as a guide for the flower nut inside the steerer tube to straighten it out. There's like a rim at the end of the top cap that will straighten it out once I've knocked it in. To get it all the way in like that, and then I can knock it in, and then hopefully like the end there will straighten it out. And then I can like just square it off. It seems like it's straight-ish, but it's just gone in. Now I've just got to hammer it deeper in and get it further inside that steerer tube. I'm just going to loosen that up a bit, knock it in a bit more, basically get it in little by little. It's not 100% straight, but I'm sure I can just straighten it out. It's actually going in a lot easier than what I expected it. I expected it to go skew and shit all the time and struggle to get this in, but no, it's actually playing ball. Let's carry on and send this thing home. And I'm just gonna try and straighten it out because I do see it's a little bit skew on the one side. That's it, it's fucking home. Something that I have to do here. I don't know if it's gonna be visible on the camera, but like inside there are some like filings inside of there. From when I hammered the star nut in, it's just taken some of the meat on the inside there with it and created some like filings or dust or whatever. So I'm scared of it falling through over there and going onto my stanchions or going close there and then possibly scratching or damaging these motherfuckers over here. I'm going to flip the bike upside down so that I get all those filings out of that steerer tube there. Now that that's done, I'm going to put everything back together and get this headset all tightened up and get that creak out of my life. I got to straighten these bars out, and I do that by looking down at the handlebars and trying to line it up with the crown area of my stanchions. Once it's all straightened out, I can just tighten up. Oh yeah, I'm excited to ride bike. I am so stoked now. Creek is out of my life. I'm gonna go hit the trails, go for a ride, and go have some fun.